rapper, I got too much weight on it. You can see the diamonds, don't complain on it. We was hustling, you niggas got me. I'm moving steady. You can't buy success and...
What's good, maybe bad history girl, key to trap terror minister, back from Street Production. If you're new here, please be advised that I do smoke and curse in my readings, and that's not going to change. And you may want to see Indian style because I may step on some toes today. I'm not here to sugarcoat the truth. I'm just going to give it to you blunt and raw, straight like that, okay? As you guys can see, I've already pre-selected the cards. In today's extended, we will be getting into how long until you actually meet your divine counterpart. I do have an in-depth reading about that, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, I will link that for the Patreon extended. We will touch on it briefly, but if you want it in depth, like an actual, like full on, like how long for real, what's stopping you, da 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 da, like I have a whole reading designated to that on Patreon, and I will link that as the extended for this reading. So we're just gonna dive straight into it, no bullshit. Okay, I feel like this card for me, I pulled it to represent how you perceive your love life currently, and you guys got the Knight of Wands. So it says there's something magical riding around a carousel, taking you back to days of dreaming big and believing anything is possible, believe in yourself and never give up, dream big. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be dating, okay? There could be energy surrounding, like I have people that come into my life, but they kind of don't last. Maybe you are somebody that falls pretty quickly. You could also be somebody that gets pretty intimate with people pretty quickly. Just gonna be honest. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I also feel like that you're someone that, if I'm being real, I get an energy or a vibe surrounding. You're kind of easily, I don't want to say tricked out your draws, but it's low-key giving that. Like, you low-key easily tricked out your draws. And I also feel like you easily swindle into falling very quickly. Like, I don't think that it takes much. Somebody just has to really be a good talker, have great conversation, have a vibe, and be good looking. And maybe have nice things going for themselves. And it's like, whoop, yep, let's go. So maybe we can work on that. Maybe we can work on, like, signing people up for a job that they really aren't applying for. Because I feel like that there's a little bit of energy surrounding, like we're taking the bare minimum and we're upholding it like it's good as golden, and that needs to stop. Some jobs will be getting to some things, okay? But I just feel like, generally speaking, there could also be energy surrounding somebody here being drawn to people that don't look like them. I don't know why that's significant, but somebody here could be like, how do I say this? Like, somebody could be colorist, or somebody here could be like texturist. Like somebody here could have like some self-hate going on. So it's like, I don't want to date another, for example, like I'm black, right? So it's like saying, I don't want to date another black guy because niggas da da da. Or I don't want my, like, if I went to school with a guy, he dead now, God rest his soul, but he was like, I don't want my kids to have nappy hair. And I'm looking at his fucking hair and I'm like, nigga, really? They don't really stand a chance not to. But he was talking about how he wanted a biracial shorty, or he wanted a mixed girl so he could have mixed kids. Like somebody here, like some of you guys could just be dating somebody who thinks that way, or you could be dating outside your race. Some of you guys, I could also hear, I'm hearing like a cougar on the prowl. Some of you guys are dating people where it's like, I'm not really looking for none of that anyway. Like I feel like with the Knight of Wands, how you perceive in your love life, it's almost like I'm open to something new in entirety. But with this stairs here, it just feels like somebody here is rushing something. It's like, I feel like that someone here is a little bit green when it comes to love. Like, I don't know, somebody here could be dealing with somebody, or maybe like you dated somebody in the past and you gave it up to them, and this person could either have been lanky or they could have been really short. This person here could have been lighter textured. They might have, you know how people like red skin, like red bone. If you from the country, you know what I mean when I say a red bone. But if you not, this would be somebody that has like red undertones, kind of light complected, somebody like that. Like, I don't know, like you could have somebody like that in your past. You could have an on and off like sexual connection, or people could have like, I don't know, like you might look back at the people that she was interested in or she was dating as having a deeper relationship with them. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, I don't know, I can't get off of it. Like as much as I want to like turn it around, I keep getting jump off. Some of you guys, that's intentional. Like I'm not looking for love. But others of you guys, it's like, no, I be having sex to express my love. Or I only have sex with people that I really like, but it really feels like that you guys like people and then you have sex with them. Like that's a necessary step when you just like somebody. So that's something that I'm seeing. I did ask though, like advice, and you guys got the Knight of Wands again for advice and Nine of Swords. It feels like for a lot of you guys, you need to slow down. You need to be more protective and discerning with who you give your shit to. And I think about karate, I think about thumping, like fighting and shit like that. And then she going all this white, they make me think about robes and shit like that. Like, let's not give people like hotel privileges and VIP privileges and shit just because they meet the bare minimum requirements, with the Knight of Wands being present. Now we have her being defensive and he over here, he having fun. And also look at this, like the stairs here. I'm thinking about, there's no elevator to success. We have to take the stairs. It feels like somebody here is trying to skip steps. I feel like for a lot of you guys, like, here's the thing. When it's convenient, you don't want something that's traditional. But deep down inside, you really do want something that's traditional. You just don't believe that you can have it internally, subconsciously, without giving it up. That's just what it is. Like, I'm going to just tell you the real tea. Like, I'm clocking it. Like, with the Nine of Swords being here, you really hurt your own feelings, attaching yourself to people who come through saying that they really want something placed on it, or they come through kind of either telling you what they want you to hear, and then they switch up after you fuck and you stick around. Or it's about surrounding motherfuckers telling you they don't really know what they want. They want to vibe and you buy that shit and then you give them the world for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? With the Nine of Swords being here. Nine of Swords also energy surrounding. I can feel like that you guys are ruminating about some shit that wasn't even worth holding on to. Like, it's like missing somebody that was just like they was treating you like a mattress monkey. You know, somebody that just was interested in putting your head in the pillow and going on about their day. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to have some more self-esteem at this bitch, because I asked, like, what's stopping you from, you know, actually manifesting your divine counterpart? I'm going to tell you now your pile is short, because it's just as clear as fucking day. The devil came out. What the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? So that talks about lust and temptation. We need to have some more boundaries. Okay, we need to stop looking at, like, some of you guys also feel dirty when you touch yourself too, or like self-pleasure. So you save happiness, or you reserve happiness for other people. I'm not gonna go out on a date unless I'm with someone else. I'm not gonna touch myself because I'm gonna wait till I date someone. And then the first person you date, first person that gives you some attention, you hiding ready to fucking spill over, and you giving them the world for nothing. I don't like it, because I feel like that you are a beautiful person. I feel like you are somebody that can really have your way, but it feels like you're undervaluing yourself for like scumbags. Okay, it says hidden riches, revealing them only to the worthy. Come on now, it literally says that, like, you guys need to have more, I'll be honest, some self-respect, like more self-respect about yourself, more self-preservation, because everybody isn't deserving or worthy of that good that you got. Like, for real. Motherfucker, and it's not to say that it's for sale, right? I'm not saying it's for sale, but a motherfucker with no pocket piston or window to throw it out of shouldn't be, they shouldn't even get you wet or hard, period. Somebody that ain't got no brain, they had somebody you gotta hold their hands and teach how to love you on some children shit. Like, you gotta teach them like a child how to basically emote out this motherfucker. Why do your pussy get wet for that type of person? Why do your dick get hard for that type of person? Why? Ask yourself this. It says reserve power, using it strategically when needed. Not everybody needs to fuck you. Not everybody needs to meet your pussy. Not everybody needs to meet your mom. Not everybody needs to meet your kids. Not everybody needs to. Everybody's not, you know, it's like somebody digging in your guts for like less. And it's like, yeah, they might buy you something every now and then, but it's not for sale. And it's also like so I feel like somebody here, people might hold shit back. And that's the type of shit that you need to address. Why the fuck do I stick around and then I let somebody starve me, so where when they do offer me the bare minimum, oh, now that it's a holiday, you want to do something nice for me. Now that it's my birthday, you want to do something nice for me. Now that it's a special occasion, you want to do something nice for me after I threw a fit. But all this time, you could have been took me out. All this time before I went no contact with you, I was asking you for the basic necessities. But when I withdraw, when you want some pussy, you want to do X, Y, Z. When you want some dick, you want to do X, Y, and Z. When you see me moving on, nah, fuck that. Fuck the games. Fuck the bullshit. It says your power lies in patience. Use it wisely and surprise when least expected. So again, people are feeling entitled. And it's also, I'm be honest with you, it's giving word around town. Word around town, it don't take much for you to be head over heels. Okay, the last person you fucked, they talking. I'm telling you now. You might not have even, you might be like, I don't even have that many bodies. Well, it's somebody, well, let's be honest. We're talking about, okay, well, for some of you guys, we talking about niggas out this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? So motherfuckers be talking and be lying on puss or booch, whatever the fuck you got. And you know, and they never had it. That's not your fault, right? But it's also people that you have been intimate with that are talking about how it didn't take much. And that's not to make you feel bad. It's really just to reveal areas in which you aren't loving yourself accordingly, so that we can stop letting the peons in the palace, right? When you invite a clown into the castle, it doesn't stay a castle with entertainment. It becomes a circus. So stop letting people make a fucking shit show of you, and you're wasting your energy and your time. Let's stop doing that. Look at that 555. No. No, that's trouble. That's chaos. That's conflict, okay? No, it says, I'm ready to trust you, but I need to keep my final card hidden for you now. I won't run from the connection, but I have to protect myself until I'm certain. That's what I feel like the energy you guys need to be in, is protecting yourself until you're absolutely certain before you giving your all to somebody. Don't put all your eggs in one basket just because you like this one motherfucker when you dating. That one motherfucker might be just full of fucking shit. You ain't seen that person in all seasons. And for some of you guys who have the ability to bring forth life, you can see, you can carry somebody's bloodline over. Fuck that. That's a privilege. For my divine masculines, everybody don't deserve that divine nut. Period. Divine feminine, everybody don't deserve that divine uterus if it applies. Because you don't have to be a male or female to be divine feminine masculine. I'm just saying. Everybody don't fucking deserve that shit. And you have to move like that. Like you know that intuitively. Everybody deserves it. I'll let, oh well, people not going to want it because everybody want to have sex. That's the people that you're attracting because that's how you're thinking. Have some discipline. Have some self-respect. Okay? Put that puss on layaway. Okay? Put that dick in a box. Hold it. Beat your meat. Rub one out. And stop being so fucking hot in the ass. And you might attract the right person. Because you're not thinking clearly. You're thinking from a horny mind. Okay? Not a sober mind, but a horny mind. I'm just being completely blunt with you. The devil here regarding being your block. It feels like that for a lot of you guys, you also take advice from people that are hoes and unhappy. Miserable in relationships and shit. Some people that's hoes in connections. People that partners is cheating on them and shit, bringing them back STDs and shit like that. Taking advice from motherfuckers who wish they was you. Taking advice from people that was jealous. Take advice from people who have low self-esteem. And then villainize people who keep it real with you. When they don't tell you what they want, what you want to hear. Let's stop that. Okay? And let's stop letting people lie and tell us bullshit that contradicts what we know to be reality. Okay? Let's stop lying to ourselves too. Just because some dick is decent. Or some puss is good. Besides that, write it down on pen and paper. If you gotta keep tally for what a motherfucker did for you or didn't, keep note. Start journaling. Prioritize self, okay? It needs to be checks and balances anywhere. In America right now, time which I'm recording, the government is in dis-fucking way because there's a lack of checks and fucking balances. Same thing with you. It's a lack of checks and balances. Period. Okay, it feels like that. What you can do to bring in love, the Two of Cups also end up, I feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys need to start exploring love in other avenues, okay? A lot of you guys are suppressing a large part of who you are. For some of you guys, you're suppressing your sexuality, and that's the issue. For others of you guys, I feel like there's energy surrounding you. You're not bringing, like, you don't value the love you already have in your life as worthy. But then you put this bullshit, this fake love on the pedestal like it means something. So somebody can come into your life and matter more than people that have been trying to show you love from the fucking beginning, because it's not somebody that's sticking you with a dick. You can stick yourself with a dick. You can sit on, you could buy a pocket pussy. You can make some shit like that. Like, this shit is outrageous to me. I'm not understanding. It's not to make fun of you because I've been here before, but it's like, when you look at it objectively, it's frustrating because I see you as being valuable. I see you as having two full ass cups to fucking offer. And why am I going over here to the fucking dump yard to give love? Be for real. Be for real. He looked dysfunctional, and she got her shit together. Either way, people skirt every day, I feel like you're entertaining bullshit. Your price is too low, and we need to raise it up. Okay? Price is too low. I feel like that there's a vibe surrounding with the how can your love life improve. I feel like what can you be doing right now? You could be, and I know it sounds so fucking cheesy, Corey. I know it ain't what you want to hear, but like dead ass. Touch yourself. Dead ass take yourself out on dates. Dead ass appreciate people that's already showing you love, because your friends that you be avoiding having a real conversation with because you know they're gonna tell you the truth, they actually put meat on your fucking head. And also, let's stop having romantic feelings for everybody who just, you know, itches a fucking wound. Some of you guys, divine feminines out there, you think you liking people, you think you falling in love, but really you have a father wound that you are having people feel. And some of you guys, it's mommy wounds, which is worse. Some of you guys are fulfilling your mommy wound with other people. You're nurturing men and women or people the way you wish your mother would have nurtured you. And that's an ick, okay? That's a red flag in itself. You're not going to attract the one moving like that, because the one that's for you is not going to be a fixer fucking upper. And what you're looking for, what you're attracted to, is fixer fucking uppers. And we need to reshift our focus from that. Period. We need to reshift our focus. We need to clear some shit out. Okay, we have to look at shit with clarity. Those are glass cups, okay? You don't pull out the decanter for no bum. You pull out the plastic or a styrofoam cup for a bum. Okay, you pull out your nice shit, putting on your nice clothes, your nice panties, your nice boxers, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up in your nice shit to a shack. That's what this shit is feeling like to me. I don't like it. Like, this is bothering me. Because it feels like for a lot of you guys, when you do meet the person that is for you, it might be at a time in which, if you are going to be feeling very full of yourself, you might even have gained weight. So if you're worried about that, if you dating motherfuckers who make you be insecure about what you look like, because it feels like when you meet this person, you're going to be so content. Some of you guys, if you have children, or if you're pregnant currently by somebody, you know that motherfucker ain't the one, you might meet the one for you while you pregnant, or for somebody else, or while you're like, for some of you guys, it just could be after you like gained a bunch of weight. Like, you might be like, so like you're gonna be loving yourself so fucking hard. Like, it feels like you're gonna gain some weight, either through pregnancy, or it's like you just gonna gain weight through just health. Some of you guys, it could be muscle. It also feels like your skin gonna be growing, your hair would have grown out as well. Somebody here is gonna have like some matured locks, like that are on their shoulders, like some longer locks. And some of you guys, I feel like, if I'm being honest, you might meet this person at a wedding. You might meet this person at somebody else's baby shower or wedding, at a celebration of some sort. Because I feel like you're going to be full. So maybe you just bloated. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you at a wedding, you eat cake and shit like that. Or when you're at a baby shower, you eat the meatballs and the nachos and all of that shit, right? So I feel like you're going to be full. You're going to be self-full. You're not going to be feeling like it's for punishment to love yourself or to take yourself out. You gonna just be doing that shit so regular, it's gonna be routine. For a lot of you guys, you might be in a stage or an energy where it's like, you might have, some of you guys, it could be a niece or a nephew, or it might be your actual children. Some of you guys, you might have kids with somebody that's not the one, just because of how you be moving sometimes, you know? Or just because life be life and karma be karma. You know what I'm saying? But you might have kids for someone else before you meet the person that's meant to be with you. I told you when we started this reading, you wasn't going to hear the bullshit you wanted to hear. Change some shit up, okay? You're not doomed to the reality of tarot. Move different. Because I don't like the way you move right now. We want to play some Gemini shit, but I like the way you move. But we can't play that shit right now because you're moving weird with yourself. And bestie, I'm keeping it a band with you. I need you to love yourself harder because you're worthy. The fuck? I don't care if mama and daddy didn't tell you that growing up. I'm telling you right here, right now, today, you worthy. So get your ass up, pause this reading, go in the mirror and tell myself, never again am I going to play with you again. Not like this. Never again am I going to sit there and let you entertain bums, bumars, bumishas, bumianas. Hell no. I've been too fucking weird with you. I've been too passive with taking care of you. I'm committed to my growth. I'm committed to loving you. Go look in the mirror and tell yourself that shit. Anytime you think about sending somebody a fucking dumbass I miss you text, imagine them showing their new person, look at what this person fucking sent me. Think about that shit before you press send. Before you go back and embarrass yourself, going back to people, places, and things that don't mean you no good. Go look in the mirror and see what the fuck you working with, a boss ass. You understand what I'm saying? You fill in the fucking blanks. You need to have some confidence, because it feels like that's what's going. Look at this bliss. Look at this protection. Look at this, like, you just gonna be ushered into meeting this person once you get your shit the fuck together. It feels like you're gonna be looking good. You're gonna be very happy. Okay, because you put on weight when you're happy. You're going to be very happy with this person. You're also going to be at a celebration of some sort. So you're going to be celebrating new life. Okay, you're going to be celebrating your new life regarding, some of you guys are going to be born again. You might get baptized. Some of you guys, you might have be like freshly graduated. Some of you guys like a new life surrounding, like I'm just birthing something. Or it's like I'm changed so completely. Like I'm finally reaping the benefits of my labor because I didn't put in so much work. That's a lot of fucking effort to get to the Empress. Okay, some of us are born that way, and we work our way down and we find our way back, but it takes a lot of work to go from the fool to the fucking Empress. Okay? When the Chariot comes about, I feel like for a lot of you guys, how are you going to do this? It just feels like, when you meet this person, I feel like that it's going to be somebody that notices you immediately. Like, you're going to stand out. And you guys are one of a kind, but I don't think you're going to notice this person. But this person is going to spot you. But when you move into this insecure fashion, when you attract... You ever, like, not want to talk to somebody just because of who they fucking used to talk to? Like, you fuck that? Oh, hell no. I don't even want that shit associated with my roster. Hell the fuck no. That attracted you? Some of you guys need to move like... Yeah, because some of you guys literally... When I say the bar is in fucking hell, the bar is in hell. And I got to keep it a band with you. But that's okay. What you're not seeing coming is that a lot of you guys, you are going to, like, it's going to be hard. It's going to be, you're going to have some moments of, like, because something about mismatch. Like, some of you guys are going to be having some, like, I feel like you'll be real comfortable. I feel like in the next couple days, I can see you dressing very comfortable and feeling very comfortable. You're going to be changing. But the first couple of days of you, after this reading, the shit is going to be revolving in your head. But it's going to dawn on you like, yeah, right. Like, I wasn't taking care of myself the way I should have. I was feeling a little bit insecure. Somebody's name starts with a P, or an M. Don't know who, but they may, or maybe even a K. That could be significant, okay? I don't know how. Take a resonate to leave the rest. You are theirs. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like an energy surrounding. Like, you might even be realizing that the shit that you would, like, it's not even, how do I say this? The shit that you think that you want isn't even in alignment with who you are in the present moment. It's like your unhealed self, like, you still are maintaining that same level of attraction or that criteria for your healed self. What we went for back then, we shouldn't be going for now. So complaining about going through the same lesson in love is redundant when you know the answers to the test and you refuse to apply them. Just saying. So if you want to join us in the extended, to find out how long it's really going to be before you meet this person, you know, like, in more details about what you can change, like what's getting in the way, you know, regarding your love life, I'd be happy to assist. The link is below in the description box. I love you guys to the moon and back. And of course, around the whole social, I'll talk to you guys later.
He loves me not. The trap tarot minister makes sure you never have to worry or wonder. Clarity is just a click away.
What's good, movie baby? It's your girl 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓂𝓅𝓈, minister back on the shoe prediction. As you guys can tell by today's title, we're going to be discussing what the fuck is the real reason why you ain't met the one. Period. Okay? Why haven't you met the one? On some real shit. And I'm gonna tell you now. Oops, shit. I'm gonna tell you now. I do spoken curse in my reads, and I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, so if that bothers you, I'm not gonna be the reader for you. Don't even waste your time commenting, because I don't give a fuck. But on some real shit, you may want to see Indian style, because I messed up on some toes today. I'm gonna be honest, the other part I did was, I don't know. It was, I don't even want to say it was bad, but it needs to be said it was raw, it was uncut. So, period. We're just gonna dive straight into it. We're not gonna waste no more time. The card I picked from the, what's this deck called? The Insta Tarot. Child, I'm sparking up now. But the Insta Tarot, honey. This card is supposed to represent to me, like, how are you perceiving your love life in the current moment, right? So, you know. Lord, as I child this message, let there be more of you and less of me. Okay? Thank you. This is the card that we have with the 9 of Wands. It says, cleaning is a never-ending job, but someone's got to do it. And that someone is me. Cleaning crew, cleaning day, housekeeper for life. 9 of Wands. Some of you guys, you could be like, ill. Like, I just feel like that I don't know what I was seeing. People, I'm losing interest. I'm getting frustrated. I'm doing a lot of work, and I realized that it's less about what you did. That's why I feel like this is how you're looking at your past party. It's less about you and more about what I tolerated. Because, no. Okay, we need to make some arrangements around this bitch. We need to clean some shit up. You could have cut some people off, blocked some people. I no longer want you to have access to me whatsoever. It just feels like you're cleaning up shop. Like, I just, you could also be acting like real, like, like, I don't even, like, it's giving, I don't even want you touching me. Like, you could be very coming off real, like, disinterested, but it's like, I don't want everybody around me. I didn't protect my peace so long. That's dirty. I don't want nobody coming around me with that dirty energy. You might feel like the dating is hard because people just be feeling dirty, like, I don't know why they showing me shit, ain't they? Because some of you guys could have been, like, it's kind of giving, some of you guys, maybe you have a history or a background in doing hair. You could have grew up in, like, the hood. For some of you guys, maybe at some point your hair has been blonde during the summer. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? That's just like a personal message for somebody that it applies to. But it feels like this is like energy surrounding, like, I'm working on myself. Everyone I have met leading up to this moment has just been a test for me to learn more about myself. I'm just and I know that new lessons may to come, and they're all meant to teach me things about myself. It just feel like you have a higher perspective of things, but it's also like I'm so afraid to even go out. Like maybe you get to the point where it's like I'm kind of trying to get back out. It's like how they're showing me COVID. Something about like maybe like the last really 5 years for you. You could have just been like you've been social distancing for real. Like it's like since we have social distance, I ain't been the one to be around motherfuckers since. Them bitches included. It's like just everybody gotta go. It's like how everybody was a little bit with ones with sense, was timid to come back around people. Like, I don't know if you got that the monkeypox. I don't know if you got that COVID. I don't know if you got them strands. I don't know. Let me protect myself, okay? When you wear a mask, you're not really showing up authentically. It could also be an energy surrounding and when you like people, it's like I don't even know how to flirt no more. Like, is that what do we say now? Like, what are we doing? It's like, I feel like that nobody's real. Like, you might feel like people aren't making an effort to reach out to you or to express attraction to you, but you could be like, dang, that was somebody attractive. I should have said something, but I didn't. Oh well. It could also be energy surrounding I'm protecting myself. If it's meant to be, it's gonna find me. I'm not gonna have to do too much anyway, so whatever the fuck, I'm not tripping. It's like I'm protecting myself. Okay, I'm also getting a lot like real big David energy. It's like I have an assignment in this lifetime. You could be short in stature. For some of you guys, don't have to be. If you're not short in stature, there's a heavy emphasis around it being underestimated. You could be the black sheep of your family. You may think that this is because your family doesn't like you, but it's actually because they know that you have a purpose in this life, and you needed a different rearing than the other ones. That's a special message for somebody. Has nothing to do with this reading, but boom. But I'm also getting energy surrounded with this David energy I'm picking up on for your spread. It's real prophetic. I love this. Y'all love y'all pal already. This whole vibe. It feels like there's a vibe or energy surrounding. There must have been things that before you can experience there has to be like other things that you have to take care of, that you have to delegate, that you was like designated or specifically ordained to do in this lifetime. And I think you know that. Like, I think that you abstain from sex literally just so you could be with cause I do that. My stepmama said that she does that. It's like an energy surrounded. Like, I have to take a step back from being intimate with people or from interacting with people like that. Because one, I'm not the type of I'm not no nasty, raunchy. I can be when it calls for that, but it ain't when it needs to be me and my sweet Jesus. When it needs to be me and it can't me and the Most High. I don't need nobody up in my aura. Yeah, come here, please. Back up off of me in case you didn't hear me. I got to breathe, so let me breathe. Somebody say it could be Tony Braxton out this bitch. Take a rest, listen to the rest. Or maybe you just really like to listen to Tony Braxton. You can have a more I don't like that. Some of you guys have you from the South. Listen to you extra. Hold on. My bad, my camera went out. But you can just channel messages because y'all energy is so strong. I love it. Are you guys water signs or are you fire signs? Because we just feel so. You might be a Capricorn too, because you just feel so. I don't know. I love your energy. Maybe Aquarius. We're not gonna say all the times, cause damn. But anywho, it just feels like for a lot of you guys, something like I was saying before the camera went out. Channel message. Some of you guys have a sibling that, by comparison to you, they just do the fucking most. Like they're a little bit extra. Okay. But I feel like you love this person all the same. That's just a channel message for who this applies. And it feels like your platonic love life can sometimes be too much. Like my kids, if you have them, that's a lot of responsibility, and I accept that responsibility because they mine. But it's also like I'm worried about myself, and this is a constant journey, me and God, me and self. And then there's other people. You understand what I'm saying? And I live and I move with love because I am love. So that's its own relationship. Just people, peopling. You understand what I'm saying? But then it's like romance. Okay, that's a bit too much dip on my chip. That's just kind of how I'm picking up you guys' energy. And how you're coming, like how you would describe yourself. I feel like it's like, I'm just more focused on myself. You probably just here for kicks and fucking giggles. Cause it's like, child, it's been, I'm here thought it was a drop. We drinking activist. So it's like, that's the energy. Some of you guys are like, with the state of the world right now, I ain't worried about eloping. I'm worried about like day-to-day shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I love y'all energy. Can I just compliment y'all and say I love y'all energy? I love y'all energy. Major difference from the last pal. But anywho, back to the topic at hand. What is stopping you from meeting the one? It says a rapid escalating of events causes panic and urgency. A sudden crisis disrupts your plans and creates a chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on your heart. So for a lot of you guys, there may have been a block that you made. You could have blocked somebody. For some of you guys, I also pick up on the energy or a vibe surrounding, like, I'm getting... For a lot of you guys, you just woke up one day and had an epiphany, like, I mean, I'm still here up and down like a roller coaster, you know. And she, I think I seen an article where, you know, I'm gonna call her Gina because that's what we know it is. But you know, Tisha, I think it's like Tisha Campbell. I think about when this article I read where she was talking about, you know, I smile more since she had her divorce. Like, you know, like since she's divorced her ex-husband, she smiles a lot more. So there's a lot of energy surrounding. Like, you could have been like, oh my gosh, I think I was giving my power away too much to so many people, so many things, and I'm calling my energy back to myself. This is bigger than like this is like a, hold on, wait, I'm still here. Like, I'm in this body. You could have been an autopilot. Like, I don't even know how I got to the point where I let other people think they could tolerate. Like, I would tolerate a certain level of disrespect for so long. Like, come on now. Oh, y'all energy is like elevated. It's really, cause I'm here to talk to him. You know, like, come on. Like, what's that? God Did. That's that song about with Jay-Z in it. God Did. Hold on. Okay. Coming through with the speech. Okay, it's giving, like, I feel like you guys have been working very, very hard on your spiritual journey. Okay, and that's important. And I see the work, so I want to commend you on that. Fuck what the other motherfucker got to say. I'm commending you right here. And, like, I think God is even acknowledging, like, you've put in work. Some of you guys, the number 46 can be significant. Somebody could be in their 40s. Or it's energy surrounding you have matured, okay? I also feel like this energy surrounding, like, you went through a journey. Also about free, like, maybe you've been free, liberated from something. Like, either you guys have broken up with somebody, or it's energy surrounding, like, it could have been like a, that water felt amazing. It could, for some of you guys with bad news being here, you could have just told someone, like, I don't want this anymore. I don't think you may have given someone an impression, or you may have, like, come across, like, maybe you went closed off on something. Some of you guys, it could be, like, I went completely, like, I'm abstaining from men altogether. I'm abstaining from women altogether. I'm abstaining from people. Somebody here, I heard the word term none. So celibacy can come to mind as well. And I feel like that may not be the main figure, cause, like, the main idea. Not saying you're single because you ain't fucking. I'm not saying that. I just can kind of see, like, it's giving, like, a total 180. And it feels like it's a flip that you've done, and you went cold turkey on something. And it's, like, extreme measures, but it's also, it means, like, you're perceiving it as, I have to protect myself. It feels like the reason I met this person, because I feel like you needed this time. You needed the isolation. Because I feel like the bad news was up until that certain level, till you experiencing things, you was moving in a way that was fugazi with yourself. And I feel like you had an epiphany. I feel like that epiphany was necessary. Like, this, it had to get to the point where shit got bad for you to see how bad it was. Look at it objectively and recognize, oh, this wound is directly attached to this. If I wasn't carrying that, I wouldn't have therefore went through this. Therefore, I must do that in order to go here. Like, that's the vibe, like, I'm getting for you guys. It feels like that it's a sequence of events here. Like, I'm looking at this as like, oh my gosh. It's like when you finally realize, I've been at this job and they don't fucking appreciate me. And when they know I'm getting ready to leave, they give me the fucking scraps and try to come in like, oh, X, Y, and Z. It's like, what the fuck am I doing in my life? Like, I have so much dreams and potential. If I was to have as much energy I was putting into this marriage or this person here, if I put that in myself, how far would I be? How far would I have gone? Like, it feels like that when it says rapid escalation events causes panic and urgency. It's like when life could have happened with other people, but I feel like because of how much of you was given, it feels like a codependency. It's like, I see this may be true and this connection may be very, very real. But what is also real is my need or my desire to disconnect from this situation altogether because I have to give back to me. That's where I feel like why you have met this person, you know, why you aren't like able to reunite with this person, it feels like there's an epiphany that was had. Because I'm hearing epiphany about Chrisette Michelle. Like, I just think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just, maybe someone was holding a commitment, and it's like, you know what? I know you love me, but you aren't loving me properly. So how about I just gather my bearings and decide that I don't need that from you anymore. But I won't tolerate not having it while with you. So it's like something like that. It's like an energy surrounding, like, I give myself peace, saying I don't need it, but I'll be damned if I tolerate not having what I need or not having what I want in this connection, because what I need from you is like a standard. Like, but if I don't get it, I'll be okay. That's kind of the vibe I feel like you guys have to get to, or what you guys are in, you know? But it was necessary. Like, it also feels like that somebody got their shit together, or they had an aha moment. You probably already met this person, but this person probably already had an aha moment after you was like, no, I'm disgusted now. I'm repulsed by you. I'm here, middle fingers up, telling boy bye. Okay, I ain't sorry. What the hell? What the fuck would, no. Cause I'm here, did you mean it? Like, no, like, there's no way. But I'm not even mad at you. That's the energy I feel like you guys are in. Like, I know I'm rambling, but this is the vibe. Like, I feel like this is imperative. This energy, you need to be here. So if this sounds like you right now, it's like, that's not a bad thing at all. Like, that's the right energy to be in, because that shit's like a cord cut. And somebody has an epiphany. It's like, while you on this, what the fuck? What the hell, Deontay? Let me get this motherfucker away from, like, bye. If you think I caught a feeling when I heard about the other chick, I already knew about it. What? I just needed time to sit and ask myself, why did I care for you? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that we're getting in, and somebody else having an epiphany, like, what the fuck? They saying what the hell in the hell, but it sounded really crazy over there. It sounded really like demented, because this person here is realizing what they had. Cause I'm hearing, don't it always seem to go because you don't know what you got till it's gone? They're singing that. They're having that type of epiphany. Like, I'm looking up off of, you know, when you lost one, that's their vibe. With you, it's like an energetic cut. You just had like an epiphany, or you will. Like, if you aren't here yet, that's what you're moving into. And once that happens, it's like you're not even gonna want the shit when it comes back, or you're not gonna need it. It's gonna be extra. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. Your advice here is to regain your independence. Continue to walk away from things that I know is hard, and to walk away, even if it means, like, because for a lot of you guys, you may have felt like that God was withholding certain blessings as long as somebody was in your aura. And if it's like less of the anything that isn't you. Yes, like I started off y'all reading, Lord, more of you and less of me. You understand what I'm saying? It feels like you guys may have prayed that if anything or anyone is getting in the past, if I must sacrifice just to get to inherit the kingdom, I'll do that. If I gotta that, if anything be the sacrifice, you understand? Getting me from where I need to be. If it's like, or it can be like advancement of self. If it's anything that stops me from being the best version of me, it got to fucking go. It got to go. It got to go. I feel like that's the advice you need to be in, and don't feel guilty for it. It's like moving by faith, not by sight. I'm being completely honest, knowing that he leads you beside still waters, knowing that he lie you down in green pastures for his name's sake, just because he's just that fucking good. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you in all of your days. What? Come on now. We know this. We know these things are promised to us. So it feels like you have to move as such. Psalms 23 may be important to you. Maybe a very important scripture. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles. I feel like they're telling you also there's some things you've been wanting to finish and complete for yourself. If you guys have been wanting to finish school, finish that shit. Don't let the opinions of others or the needs of others trump what you need for yourself, because you can't show up for nobody if you ain't showing up for better for yourself. And some of you guys got little ones that are looking after you. Either they're your kids, or it's like some of you guys were saved out of the bill and they didn't have kids. Like you would stop from having some more kids, or you would stop from like having kids with somebody until you got certain things, because you made a decision for yourself. Honor that decision. Like if you made a cut, say, nah, I'm not gonna keep a baby. And that could be some of you guys, it could have been that. Maybe that was what the situation was. It was like, you're not moving right while I'm pregnant. I'll be damned if I push this motherfucker out. Hell no. And that's not funny, but it's giving that. Like somebody that could have really been a situation. Like you're not, no. The unforgivable was done. Somebody has to face the consequences of their actions. Somebody here could just be like, no, we got kids together. You can raise these kids, but me and you, we're not I'm not gonna ever stop you from being them. I'm not even gonna disrespect you and tell your kids how much of a horrible person you are, because I'm not the type of person. I'm just gonna move accordingly. Some of you guys is different scenarios for different people regarding how I feel like you guys are gonna be in. But that cold turkey and focusing on yourself, and it's not worrying about, oh, is this person gonna come? No, it's just fuck that. It's like right now, it might not be in this lifetime ever that you get your shit together. But right now, I don't like the way this shit feel right now. You're not respecting me right now. You're not giving me what I need right now. You understand what I'm saying? I have to walk away from you. Because this shit is draining me. It got me doubting myself. It got me depressed. It's like, look at this 8 of Cups. It's leaving somebody where they weird at, to be honest with you guys. Letting somebody see what they missed out on. But not looking back to make sure. Don't be don't be Lot's wife, okay? Don't be looking back to see the destruction. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And just know that anything that is meant for you is going to be. Period, point blank, okay? I asked, who is stopping you from meeting your divine counterpart? With the Fool being here, I feel like it's you, but it's not giving like a... I feel like you know what you need right now. And for a lot of you guys, the Fool, it feels like that... I feel like you already know who this person is. But they not moving right. It feels like you need to be liberated. I feel like right now, you need some time for yourself. I feel like it's you, but it's in a good thing. It's in a good way. Because right now, we focused on me. Okay? Some of you guys could be finding yourself singing music out loud more often. It feels like for us a lot about self-care. Look at her. Typically, the Fool is all shabby than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He all looking po and miserable. She's in a gown. Okay? This is Mariah Carey energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, up out my face, boy. You understand what I'm saying? That's the energy. When we said that earlier for your reading. Up out my face, boy. That's the vibe that I feel like you guys are in. And I feel like you may be creating distance or a rift between you and your divine counterpart. But I think it's necessary because the Fool embarks on the beautiful journey that is the entire deck of tarot. Like, it's so much. It's like we're focused on advancement and development of self. Nothing that is just of the surface. My soul has an assignment. It's like, and you guys know your old soul. It's like, your soul, your higher self is wanting to experience different things. Like, I already know that I've experienced, even if you wasn't real with me, I know I've given you real love. I've already know that I know what that feels like to love someone. Because I've given real and authentic love. My soul and my spirit is ready to experience new things. That's where I feel like you guys are. And with this clip here, for a lot of you guys, I feel like that you may have walked away from something without a warning. Okay? And I feel like it was necessary for you. It's like leaving somebody and not giving them or shutting down without giving someone an explanation. Okay, you figure out what might have been the fucking ticker. You figure that out. Because I'm hearing Roses by Mary J. Blige. I told you somebody's name started with an M. For a lot of you guys, it could be a block. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is something that... Because the 8 of Wands is full on both sides. So I feel like that you may have created a block, but someone else helped you, assist you with that move. So for a lot of you guys, it feels like that you already know who this person is, your divine counterpart might be. But it feels like that right now, it's a shift. Because the block is sideways. It feels like that this is something like a stepping stone. So I feel like it's an energetic block, but it might also be like you block someone on social media, or you block their number, or you block them from having access, or you emotionally block someone off. Okay, but I feel like this is in the name of self-preservation. Look at the theme here. It's very consistent thus far with your spread. Okay? Very consistent. Very consistent. It feels like, yeah, you definitely know who this person is. With the 4 of Cups and the King of Wands, you definitely know who this person is. It just feels like this person here, they were slow to grow. And I feel like we're back to the person in gloom. You just wasn't fulfilled. Like, your soul was craving new experiences, and they may have interfered with it. Like, so much of you could have been investing in this person, and they may have gone unnoticed, which has built up a certain level of resentment between you and this person. You know? They were taking some things for granted as if you owed that to them. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This person could have something about a Leo. Could be in connection. This person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or they could have people attached to them with these signs. Or you could add like you. Or maybe the kids, if that applies. With the 4 of Cups being present. Maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like this is an energy surrounding. Like, someone here could have... I think this might be somebody that I'm be honest. This is someone that may have made you like how do I say it? They may have made you feel rejected. This person may have also met you a time when you were going to school. This person may have also made you feel insecure. This person also has shared to you that they feel like that you're, like, to a certain degree, you know that this person's insecure about you. You know that this person is also very sensitive about things that you say or do, whatever. This is also somebody here that I feel like they are very selfish. I feel like this person might be very creative, very attractive, but I feel like this person here is used to getting, how do I say this? This person is very much so used to getting a certain level of attention. They're used to being fawned over. This might be somebody that's used to getting certain, like, they might have felt unnoticed by this person. This person may have been somebody that had you in secret competition with, like, weird ass, I don't know, like, unnecessary conflict with drama, low-key out of insecurity regarding who they are as a person. This person may look like this. Okay. I definitely think that this might have been somebody that she was dealing with. Either you had multiple options when you and this person came into union. Some of you guys, you found out she was pregnant. It's like, what the fuck? Like, okay, this just, like, I found out I got pregnant and I'm just going to keep the ball moving. I'm going to roll with the punches regarding the situation. For some of you guys, it could have been maybe you met this person at a time when you were still figuring out who you were. Still figuring out life. And it feels like somebody here could have something that felt deep and real. And it felt like that you learned a lot about yourself with this person, but when you look back at the situation or the circumstances regarding y'all dynamic thus far, it feels like somebody that has caused you pain at some point. You may not have resentment for this person. I feel like you will always love this person, but it's the energy surrounding. Cause I'm thinking about that song by Fantasia with this card, collard greens and cornbread. Go listen to that song. I know it's a lot of messages I'm getting through music, but definitely listen to that one. That particular song, you're gonna know exactly who this person is when you listen to it. But it's an energy surrounding, like, I know I've experienced love. I think you know exactly who this person is. I feel like when you met this individual, they stood out, and I feel like the person that you became in lieu of meeting this person, or the person that you matured, you wouldn't have never. If your younger self had the option to see, like, their future, they would be very like, what the fuck? I don't want that for myself. But the person you became on the end of that, the person that you learned to be, like, it was all faded, you know? So, Two of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, it feels like for a lot of you guys, this is a very spiritual relationship that you have with this person. It just feels like that there has been some heartbreak, maybe even some betrayals, and there's a need to get, like, to heal and to, like, transmute some energy. Okay, with the Three of Swords being here. So, yeah. What you are seeing is the Hermit, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're growing right now. And you're going within, you're looking at some things and you're healing. So take this opportunity to reflect on self. I feel like it's a beautiful moment. I feel like you're doing the healing necessary. So this will be your reading. I love you guys to the moon and back and around the house. So I'll talk to you guys later. It really isn't much to tell you guys other than you guys are right on track. Boom. So yeah.
Like what you see? If you've enjoyed your free tarot reading, show your support by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It helps the Trapped Tarot Minister reach more people and keep delivering free guidance. There are also other ways to support the channel. Hit the thanks button below to sponsor today's reading or donate via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Every little bit helps, and your contribution goes a long way in keeping the readings coming.
What's good, baby? Back as your girl, 𝒮𝓂𝓒𝓒 Tarot Minister, back on the production. This is going to be the only pal that I actually shuffle and record live. So, we're just going to dive straight into it. I do smoke and curse in my readings, and I don't care about that. So, if that bothers you, I won't be the reader for you. You may want to see Indian style, like I told the other pals, because I may step on some toes today. Boom, hop, skip. So, let's go. How would they describe their love life? My viewers who select this pal. Christ, more of you and less of me. It's meant to be authentic and for the divine path. Thank you. How would they describe their love life? Alrighty. Interesting. It's like some of you guys, much like another pal I recorded, it's giving like, I'm just here for kicks and giggles. I want to see what you pick up on. Some of you guys are a little bit content with where you are regarding your love life. Okay, I don't think that you particularly would change anything regarding your love life majorly. I feel like that for a lot of you guys, you prioritize self-love, and I feel like you're very happy. I feel like there's also energy surrounding. It says, I think you will enjoy your me time too. So even if you didn't have the love of others, you're so content and happy with self. It's like, I'm good either way. You understand what I'm saying? I'm good either way. Love it. So you might be the type of person that avoids love readings altogether. Like, if that feels like a love reading, I don't think I want to watch it. Because, you know, it sounds good, he. The kicks and giggles, but I'm not really pressed about that shit, to be honest. That's kind of how I'm picking up on your energy. Okay, so who is stopping them from meeting their divine counterpart? Oh, I forgot to tell the other pal about the extended. Okay, who is stopping them from meeting their divine counterpart? What behaviors are stopping them? When might they meet this person? How? Advice. There. I need to get by. Ooh, that's a handsome man. Method man. So for some of you guys, this person that you or this person could be really good in math. The divine counterpart, you know, someone in this pair. This could be you, or this could be this person. Someone here could be really good at math. Someone here could also be like really into like conscious rap or something like that. It's also energy surrounded. I feel like your divine counterpart is very attractive, like a timeless beauty, like somebody. Because Method Man, he been fine, he gonna die fine. Period. That's what I'm saying. When the time comes. But something like that could be significant. I'm pulling out all the cards right now, and I'm channeling, but I can just tell you now that it's something about that. And I'm divine masculine tuning in. You look good. You so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. That type of stuff. Yeah. So, I'm still channeling. I'm laying out all the energies. Why haven't they met their divine counterpart? Why aren't they in union with their divine counterpart? Okay. Lifesaver. Boom. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, what is stopping you guys from being reunited with your divine counterpart is, for a lot of you guys, you kind of close off when you're going through things. I also feel like there's energy surrounding, you may be in a relationship for some of you guys. Like, and I don't feel like that your relationship is something that, if you are in a connection, I don't think that you're unhappy in said connection. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It just kind of feels like that when you go through shit, when you grieve, or when you are upset in things, you kind of act as if it's only you in a relationship. You also could be very prideful, and you could be someone that is argumentative as well. Okay? You could be very argumentative. I feel like there's an energy of, I think that you may need to be open yourself up to being helped and loved by others. Open yourself up to people wanting to express affection to you more often, because it could be there might be someone that is trying to, you know, deepen intimacy between you and them. Either it's physical intimacy. For a lot of you guys, I feel like it's emotional intimacy. I feel like it's involved around in, like, you have abandonment issues because your parents didn't really give you a certain level of attention when you were going through certain mood swings. It feels as though you don't allow yourself to really explore certain deep emotions. It feels like there's a lot of shit that you don't address. You just kind of make peace with things, and you say that you're over things, you say that things don't bother you, but it comes up, this trauma and an escalation of events and how you respond to conflict. Okay, I'm just going to be completely honest with you. That's just an issue, much like another pal. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may, for this pal, it feels like you guys are in a relationship and you're probably trying to see, like, is this person my divine counterpart? So, you know, if you're interested in that, I do have a reading about that in the extended, if you want to check it out. I think I'll do this reading with multiple different extendeds, because for you guys, if you're interested in finding out how long, I'll have that down there, but I also put, like, are they the one as well, if I can remember when I edit. But anywho, if I don't, comment down below. But it's like a vibe surrounding, if you guys are in a connection, for those of you who are single, give me a second. For a lot of you guys, you're in a connection and it feels like that You've been in this connection for a very long time. This person is probably, I'm here and put up with your bullshit. So for a lot of you guys, this person here, or you might have been in a relationship for a long time and maybe you're fresh out of one, or maybe you guys are in a rough patch, okay? I can see those type of dynamics where it's like I was dealing, and some of you guys, it feels like that if this is a separation or if there's a disconnect, if you guys are in a relationship, but it feels like this, you guys is not seeing eye to eye. This is something that I'm seeing mutually, okay? Because for a lot of you guys, we see consistencies here with the Nine of Swords and the Lifesaver and with the Five of Pentacles, because it feels like that you guys aren't seeing how much you shut down when you go through certain, like, when you're processing grief or when you're processing discontentment in your reality. This makes it difficult for people to feel needed, okay, or feel valued while in your auric field, okay? I don't know why I'm talking like this. For a lot of you guys, you could be air signs or earth signs. It feels like that you guys are just, I don't know, like my whole energy is shifted for each and every palette. For your palette, it's more like analytical, more this is that, that is this. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Da, 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 da. It's just giving that. So for a lot of you guys, you don't like, you need to loosen up a little bit. I'll be honest with you guys, like, to loosen up some, okay? Because it feels like who's the culprit, who's responsible, whether you're single or not, it feels like it's you. And I feel like you know that, though. Like, I be being petty. Like, I know I be tripping sometimes. Like, I know. But it's like, I don't, with this this Nine of Swords here, there's also energy surrounding, well, I wouldn't be this way if they didn't do this. It's like an issue with regarding like some of you guys, you have an issue with emotional maturity and also accountability as well. You can hold yourself accountable without pointing fingers regarding like, oh, well, you did this. If I was to do this, then you wouldn't have liked that. Like, you know, everything don't have to be a tit for tat type of ordeal. Some of you guys, you kind of handle conflict immaturely when you should be showing leadership skills. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy, or I'm talking to someone who is more, how do I say, if it's not a masculine energy, you could be from a culture where, I feel like your culture, women or whatever, women or men, whatever it is your gender is, women, men, non-binary, whatever your gender is or what you identify as, I feel like in your culture, whatever their culture is, I feel like you are said to be of high esteem, or you're said to be leaders of some sense, or have some sort of like dominating factor about you. Whatever it is that you identify as, I feel like your community is known for being that. So I feel like you have to show that, but it's how you exercise it. You don't have to be demeaning in how you do it. You also could try to adjust, because for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with a water sign or someone who has water in their chart, or someone who's possibly a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like I was picking up on. But I feel like it's like a clash, you know, Clash of the Titans. Because I'm hearing everybody is kung fu fighting. Somebody here can really like to watch, like, this is very weird. Do you like to watch kung fu movies? Like, or do you like wrestling or something like that? But something about also, like, people could like you. Or, like, you might like somebody and think that they don't like you back, and this person likes you too. That's the message for those of you who are single and looking for the one. To be honest with you guys. Somebody's name, because I'm seeing my friend's Roderick's face in. Okay, so somebody here could be a junior. Or somebody here, now I don't know if he's a junior or not, but somebody here could be a junior or half a junior. I'm also getting a vibe surrounding, like, there's a reserved nature to you. Like, he's very introverted. And he's actually really cool to be around. Very fun, very, like, awesome, very handsome person, but he comes across his face, he be looking like he mad all the time, and he not mad. Like, he always frown for his pictures, and he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, but he looks one way. So something like that could be significant. Like, loosen the fuck up something, because something about it is off-putting. Like, you could be giving the impression, like, and it's like, he might be laughing and hearing that, like, everybody say that, but I'm just being me. I don't want to perform it, because I don't smile like that. Like, I'll smile if you make me laugh, but ain't shit funny, man. Ain't shit funny all the time. So I get it. But I feel like that it's an energy surrounding, like, when you do like someone, I don't want to say this, but some of you guys could either be introverted or you could be on the spectrum. And there's nothing wrong with being either one of those things. But it just feels like that you have to acknowledge that there might be some barriers with that when it comes to communication. And that's what it feels like as an issue here. Communication. How we emote, okay? So, yeah, I'm picking up on, for a lot of you guys, you might have had many opportunities to kind of like get things rolling with the person that you view that might be the one, or somebody that, you know, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have to speak up. Like, I feel like you kind of already know who this person is, but you won't tell this person that you know who they are. Or it's like you probably met nice people before, and it's like the people that you kind of compare your experience with shitty people with somebody that's not shitty, and let's not do that. It's not catastrophize, and it's also like an energy surrounding like not wanting to. I don't know. You probably feel like that something wasn't appreciated when you was a certain type of way. Like you could have been in a relationship with somebody that was a fucking cheater, or somebody that was fucking like they probably was thick, okay? Or they probably, if they wasn't thick, they was like real attractive, or they was tricking or something like that. But I feel this person was very attractive, and I feel like it's like bagging a baddie, and it's like I don't know. This person here is like I don't know why I'm hearing like I don't know. This person might have been light complected. Some of you guys may have dated a light skinned person back in the day. And I feel like this is somebody that was highly sought after and they were a whore. And I feel like this person here, they kind of made you perceive love in people a certain type of way. So now it's like, I'm not even gonna let my guard down and even be flirtatious or none of that weird ass shit. You know, or none of that soft ass shit. Like, y'all can get the gangster version of me. That's that other motherfucker. I'm sorry, but they ruined it for me. And it could be somebody that you actually want to be with. For some of you guys, this could be like somebody, maybe your divine counterpart. If you know this person is, they could be lighter in complexion, or they could just be, for whatever their race is, okay? I feel like they kind of have a lighter complexion. And this person could remind you of somebody from your past, okay, in certain ways. Or they could remind you of somebody that you know. Or maybe you just have a history with this person, or y'all been together for so fucking long. Because they're like a high school building, like high school or church or something like that. But I don't know. It just feels like for some of you guys, some of you guys need to speak up and express more romance, period. Whatever your history is with this person. Because it's different value. Some of you guys know this person. Some of you guys, it's like you have opportunities to experience love with anybody. You could really have your pick of the litter. You just kind of give off this vibe like, whatever the fuck. Like, like you could care less if you have it or don't. Some of you guys, I can see where you are crushing on somebody currently. You kind of like, dang, man, so-and-so vibe. I really feel like that if I was to try that, it could go well. You know, I could marry that person, but like, what if it don't work out? Or what if like I could do this, but I could tell this person that I miss them, but I don't know that I could tell them that I like them, but it's like you're in your own way, and that's unnecessary. Like you're feeling the way, and somebody else is feeling the same way. With you are not alone in this storm. It's like you're not expressing yourself, and then somebody else is getting mad and combative because they're like, man, well, I guess they don't like me. So some of you guys, it's like you're playing mind games with somebody that's actually interested in you, and they're not taking it as like this person has a pillow that they crying on. This person's outside on fucking bricks, like hurt. So you might be mildly upset or inconvenienced and playing some tit for tat shit with somebody, but they really be hurt when you act a certain type of way. So let's just not. Okay. Do something romantic to express love to the people that you are attracted to, or someone that you are attracted to. Okay, do something nice, because you don't have to always be so fucking rough around the edges. I'm being completely honest. Like, relax a little bit. So this would be your reading. I love you guys. Sending Winnie back, and of course around out also. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
No discrimination, just pure, genuine prophecy. Real niggas do real nigga shit. Universal guidance tailored for you.